On the job creation issue, you mentioned that you created 134,000 jobs so far towards your target of 700,000.
Private sector has.
Okay. And, well, you're counting that towards your goal. And I was curious to know if those were projected jobs or those actually created. What's the math behind that number?
That number is jobs that, here's the way, the government puts out a report the third Friday of every month. And they basically, it says how many jobs have been created that month. So I took from the, when I came in to what's happened the first 11 months, and the number of net jobs are 120, it's like 120,000 something, 200. The number of private sector jobs has been about 134,000. The state has, as far as the number of jobs that have been reduced, positions, but they were filled, is 5,500, but the total number of people that have been reduced is 1,129. But in the same time frame, 11 months, we've hired 11,000 people because of turnover. What's happened is both local and federal have reduced on the government side. So the net jobs 120,000.
Okay, so you were here maybe 6-8 months ago for American Custom Yachts, big job announcement, several hundred jobs created. So far they've created about 40 jobs locally. Is 40 the number you're including in your 134,000, or are you including the 600?
It'd be the 40. It'd bear whatever, yeah.
Okay. Along those lines, Piper Aircraft, which I think you're familiar with, a very important company to our area, has not met its job creation targets, and the state has expressed some willingness to allow them to renegotiate the terms of their contract, perhaps not have to pay back the $6.6 million in incentives, even though they're not making their goals. I think there's an increased scrutiny of such incentives right now, so we need to share your thoughts on them, especially in these tight budget times.
Sure. One of the things that, I reorganized economic opportunity. I brought in Grace Swope, and then we consolidated some things. So it's Department of Economic Opportunity. So what we're doing is we're going back, and we just put our report the other day, going back to say, okay, so the ones that have been done prior to when I came into office, how have we done? I expect people to live up to their side of the bargain. I mean, if the state put up dollars, and the companies ought to live up to their side of the bargain. The same with the ones that I do while I'm in office. I expect, because if you go review the way they work, is the companies have committed to build something, add jobs, things like that, and so if they don't, they owe us the money.
Okay, but one of your state agencies is expressing willingness to have some flexibility, even though the job target has been missed by about 400 jobs. So that's not exactly what's playing out in this case.
Yeah, I'd have to look at that.